I hate it. I hate that I like it. Oh, man. Why? I can't. Ugh, why am I getting hyped? Ugh, why? Why? I knew it. What's going on, everyone? Jeremy here from The Quartering, and the official trailer for The Witcher on Netflix has dropped. Now, we've seen some teasers up until this point. We've seen some hilariously bad costume decisions. We've seen some hilarious woke takes from the show's creator. However, I promised, and I will continue to promise, to approach this with an open mind, as now I've actually started investing time into the game. I'm understanding more of the lore, and I get that if it's on Netflix, that meme about the Netflix adaptation is almost certainly going to be true. We know that it's going to have woke trash in it. The question is whether or not it will be any good. Now, I'm looking at this trailer. It has 79,000 upvotes as well as just 2,000 downvotes. That's pretty good. I don't remember exactly what the other trailers looked like, but I figured let's watch it together. Had a little technical difficulty. We should be good to go now. I just downloaded it because why not?
I've heard tales of your kind, Witcher. You're a mutant.
It already looks like the action is pretty spicy.
Created by magic. Roaming the continent.
Oh,
We don't want your kind here.
Hunting monsters. For a price.
CG looks okay there.
I thought you'd have fangs or horns or something.
I had them filed down.
Well, a little uncharacteristic smile, I would say. But okay, fine. By the way, Henry Cavill. Dude, excellent casting.
People call you a monster too. Why not kill them?
Because then I am what they say I am.
All of
Oh,
our
he's the-
choices draw our destinies closer.
If he is out there, there is still hope.
I have to find Geralt of Rivia.
Come on. Geralt, man. I'm loving. I hate it. I hate that I like it. Oh, man. Why? I can't. Ugh, why am I getting hyped?
They say witches can't feel human emotion. What do you...
Tub shot. They're doing a little fan service there. Come on. A little service for the video game meme. Not too bad. Look, I know that a lot of you are hardcore fans of the books and wanted the show to be closer to that. Something, if I had read the books, I would probably feel the same way. But what I know is loose, light from the video game. I've only got a small amount of hours in it. I've probably got more time playing Gwent than I've got actually playing The Witcher, which I need to get back to. My goal is to finish it by Christmas. But, oh man, look, everything else aside, I think you've got to give it up to Henry.
You believe in?
Evil is evil. Bless her.
Okay, their armor looks a little better. It looks a little less like ball sacks. I don't know. I mean, not much better, but it's okay.
Bless her. Greater. Meddling. It's all the same.
Oh, come on.
Is your destiny. I can't protect her.
I'm loving all the action. I hate it. I hate that this is too much smiling for me. There's no way that this doesn't completely blow up in my face.
If you dismiss it, you will unleash true calamity upon us all.
I'll take that chance.
Oh, man. Come on. It just looks... I think it looks good. Now, December 20th. We're going to find out in less than a month. Well, actually, my apologies. 2 months. We're going to find out in 2 months if this is any good. I mean, to me, it looks pretty good. I mean, again, I'm not holding it up against the same standard that a lot of people will, right? I'm not going to hold it up against the book standard, which is a fair one to do. I can't help that I haven't read them. We know that Netflix is going to make it woke. It's a question of how woke it is. See, now that I've mastered the dive in, dive out mentality of Netflix, sign up for a month, watch the show I wanted to watch, get out. Really, I commit like $15 a year to Netflix. You know, my wife wants to watch Stranger Things. We watch that. We cancel, hop back in for in December for The Witcher. I'm going to give it a chance. I really am. And if it's over the top woke, you know I'm gonna blast it. But I'm just a sucker for these type of shows. And, you know, I know that there's a faction of people, in particular, some of you who are watching this are probably like I was. I was expecting it to be bad, but it looks good. We'll have to wait and see. Why? Why? I knew it. I knew it. I even said in my reaction video that my joy would be quickly stamped out by the unforgiving boot of social justice, and the very same day that I recorded a gleeful reaction to the new Witcher trailer, I get kicked in the Nilfgaarden by SJW Baloney. This article actually dropped yesterday, and of course, being that we're going to cover social justice, I figured, you know, better dress the part. Henry Cavill bait and switch, replaced by female characters in The Witcher. Obviously, I support this, and hopefully they're strong, independent women, but I think a lot of people are going to be upset. The Hollywood trend of downplaying strong male characters and actors continues, unfortunately, with Henry Cavill in the upcoming series The Witcher, which appears to be doing a bait and switch regarding his character Geralt. While the popular book series is told from the perspective of Geralt of Rivia, the solitary monster hunter who Cavill plays it is learned the Netflix Witcher series is going completely opposite direction and will be told from the perspective of Yennefer and Ciri. Netflix recently held a panel for The Witcher at the London Comic-Con, where news of the change caused fans to become concerned and worried about the show, particularly with the question of how much screen time will Henry Cavill and Geralt be featured in the series. The Witcher is not told from the perspective of Henry Cavill as Geralt. Showrunner Lauren Hissrich is said to have insisted that there is nothing to worry about as she addressed fan complaints and concerns. Quote, "He is on screen a lot. It's important to make sure that Ciri and Yen get their due. We need to understand them all individually so we can understand them together." Hissrich also said that while she read all the books, she wanted to go with Ciri and Yen first. It wasn't easy. There are 8 books. I've read them. I knew I wanted to start with the short stories. They explain that the Witchers are, etc., what the Witchers are. But I wanted to introduce Ciri and Yennefer earlier. You get to meet Ciri and really know her before she interacts with the other characters. The panel recap from Redanian Intelligence also notes, While the short stories are told from Geralt's perspective, the show will put the female characters Yennefer and Ciri at the forefront of the story from the very beginning. This is to capture them before they've seen through someone else's lens. Hissrich took inspiration from Sapkowski, who told her about the hardship and the enduring strength of the Polish women during WW2. With many men falling during fighting, Polish women assumed an important role. For the fans of the book series, this should be really disappointing news. To boot, Netflix has been promoting Henry Cavill as the main character and lead in the series of all the images, trailers, promotions, but now that doesn't seem to be the case. This is from comicbook.news. The official description even says Henry Cavill is the lead. It's curious. Does this mean he's going to play a back seat? I don't know. Come on. Like, can we just have something? I mean, you knew that, I mean, based on Hissrich's Twitter and many of her musings online, that this type of thing was going to happen. But at this point, I feel pot committed. I'm going to have to watch and see. A lot of times these random quotes can be taken out of context. We don't know if they're going to turn, Geralt into a soy-infused beta type character. He certainly appears to be very strong and tough in the official trailer. But as always, you can't enjoy anything without getting kicked in. I don't know. I don't know what to say. I mean, I don't know. She wants to go with Ciri and Yen first. Hopefully that means the first episode. They are important characters. If they're all sharing the screen, I think that's fine. If Geralt ends up being a wimp or something like that, constantly doing their beckons, that is not going to go over well. But if they should go down this road, we should have plenty to roast in December. I don't know. I don't know anymore. I don't know. These times. Hope you enjoyed this video. We'll talk to you again real soon.